Hey there, tech fans. Colin here again with another tech review, and today I wanted to share some of my thoughts on the MetaQuest Pro, or the MetaQuest 3, rather, and what makes it so different compared to some of the other headsets that we've seen in the past, and why this is such a landmark headstone or a headset for the recent times. This is definitely going to be the new universal standard. You're not going to see anything less quality than this, and that gets me so excited because I personally was using the original Oculus Rift development kits way back in the day when VR was a little baby idea. I had an HTC Vive, the original one from Valve that was big, bulky, and required all the base stations and the giant headset with the wire coming off the back. So I've been around for a while, so I've definitely seen some of the things that would hold back the industry. Things like tracking issues, things like stabilization issues, and user experience issues where it might be too complicated to get it hooked up to your own rig, where meanwhile, something like this, everything's built straight into the headset. So right off the bat, I can say that the user experience for a headset like this is unmatched. If you're comfortable with using just technology in general, if you have technology literacy, which a lot of people do nowadays, then you're going to be able to pick up and understand how to use this thing almost immediately. The instructions they give you are pretty darn good. Anybody who is maybe not so intuitive with technology is still going to be able to understand what's going on with these remotes. It's not too overwhelming because everything is in your touch. So it's like you're trying to integrate your own human knowledge in with the actual MetaQuest, and it's a super cool experience to not have to use controllers, which is very, very strange. That's something that I thought was going to be years down the line, but here we are now using it, and you're able to fully control all sorts of menus and everything like that. You're able to reach out and grab menus and bring them with you into other rooms. It is such a cool feature, and the immersion is just way better with it. So if you're thinking about what does this compare to the MetaQuest 2, there are a few upgrades that make this product way worth it in my opinion. First of all, there is going to be an insanely powerful processor inside of this headset. This thing is going to be multitudes more powerful than the previous iteration, which means you're going to be able to do more actions at the same time. You're going to be able to run more powerful programs, and you're not going to have to worry about lag or performance issues or have to reduce any quality in games based off of texture resolutions or anything like that. This is going to be able to handle all of it. So that is an incredibly big upgrade in my opinion. And not only did they settle there, they also increased the resolution of the eye lenses right back here, or rather not the eye lenses, but the screen that the eye lenses look at. So this is a fully HD, incredibly immersive. The colors you can get inside of this thing are unbelievable. The immersion is there. So that is definitely going to be two huge features that were definitely a big upgrade over previous versions. Is there is no more stuttering, there's no more lagging, you don't see any frame skip or anything. Those were the kinds of things that pulled you out of immersion in the past and maybe would have given you a headache. I have yet to experience any sort of tracking issues where it loses track of my head or it loses track of which position it's in. Everything feels one-to-one with your head movement, so it's not going to feel jarring or nauseating at all, which is something that some other previous headsets had an issue with. The frame rate is incredibly high on here, so you're not going to have any flickering colors in your eyes or anything like that. You can really stay in this headset for an insanely long time and not feel fatigued. They really did a great job with it. And not only am I talking about the VR there, I'm also talking about the AR. So you can use this as a pair of glasses to enhance your around the house experience. By wearing this thing and having your screens available with you while you're washing dishes, you can have a movie playing on a giant projector screen in your living room where your TV usually is. There are so many minor practical features that this headset is capable of doing incredibly easily. All it takes is some charge on the side right there, and you've got yourself the wireless experience ready to go. Not a single wire attached to this thing during the playtime experience, so you're going to be moving free and not have to worry about tripping over a wire like you might with some of the other models of headsets from previous years. But this thing is fantastic, and as you can see, I even have a custom Desk Tech headset attachment band on it right now that gives me tons of cushion support on the back and this awesome head strap on the top. This was not anything too crazy to get my hands on. It was definitely easy. It was just available on the market, and I picked it up, and it works wonderfully. So there are a whole multitude of third-party accessories that are going to be able to enhance your experience, so you're not stuck with just the Meta Facebook Quest MetaQuest universe. You're able to expand yourself and try and maybe even design your own products for this. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement with little accessories. And for example, one of the first improvements I made was having this back strap right here. This balances the headset so that you can hold it on for even longer. You wouldn't believe it. So this is a fantastic addition in my opinion, and it doesn't sacrifice any of the quality of anything. The sound speakers still have full access to your ears right there. It's just a great product, I gotta say. The versatility in it and its open arms welcomeness into the market means that there are going to be so many people developing for this, so many game companies creating awesome experiences. I just can't wait until more money keeps getting thrown into this industry so we keep getting cooler and cooler products. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I just wanted to give you a few of my thoughts on why the MetaQuest 3 is just one of the coolest headsets that I've put my hands on in recent years, and I think it will be for a little while. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I gave you guys some stuff to think about. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you get your hands on one of these and enjoy it as much as I do. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.